Hello and welcome to my cat-judged road to 1000. We finally had one good game yesterday, a really good game. I hope I can repeat that to some extent. Probably not very likely, but let's just hope for a good game. Again, like my goal will just be to not blunder for now, because this has been really bad recently and I want to get out of this. So with that, let's find ourselves an opponent. And we are playing with the black pieces again today. We can start with the Karokan, maybe. They take, I take back. All right. I forgot what is the next step. I think I will go with this knight. They're attacking here, so now it's the old question. If I go here, I'm missing a defender, so I'm not gonna do that. Which means I probably go here. And then I could take back with this, I hope. Do I have anything else? Okay. So if I just take back... Actually, I'm tempted to take back with the queen, just because I like my queen exchanges. Let's just see if I did this. And they took back here, and then I take back here. Or I just take back with the knight. What's gonna happen if I take with the knight? Wait, what did they just... They just grabbed this pawn. No, I just take back with the knight, I think. Okay, they take here, so I will take back. Just again checking if there's anything I'm missing that I could be doing, but I think I will just take back here. All right. Where can I go? I'm thinking here to maybe look at this. If I go here, they can come here. Yes, I guess that's maybe a little bit tricky. Because if I move my knight, they have this. But if I move my knight here, they don't have this. They can try to attack me, but then I could give a check. Is that safe? Okay, now if I do this, they have to move their king. But then if I take this, they have this. So I think I will move my bishop here. They can then probably bring something into safety. But otherwise, I'm running the danger of losing something here, right? there anything else I need to be worried about? I'm losing some time again, but yeah, like right now this looks the most attractive to me, putting the bishop there to protect that pawn and protect myself from that fork. And then they will do something up here to save themselves, I guess. Okay, they want to try this, I guess. Should I just push this pawn? Or, I mean, I could just, let's see, if I just give this check now. They move their king somewhere. I grab this, but then they have this. I don't know if this is safe enough, but I can't think of anything else right now. Okay, is there any danger right now? Because I'm still looking at this. What am I maybe missing? Okay, let's calculate. If I go here... No, they have to do something. Okay. What are they trying now? Mm, 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 mm. So I'm a little bit tempted to do this. Why did they bring the queen specifically over here? So I'm thinking this, attacking the knight, attacking the pawn. But I don't know if that's the best thing. What else am I thinking? I'm thinking this. To open up for the bishop, it would be attacking the queen. Where can they go with the knight? I don't see any immediate danger. If I go here, if they go here, I have the bishop and the queen protecting. They could maybe add this pawn. Okay, so this. Mm, hmm. Could also go here and see if I get my bishop out here. But they still have two defenders on this. But then I could attack here. Does this work? This. 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 And then maybe even this. Okay, if I do this, what can happen? They could take this. I think I will just do this. Oh, this looks dangerous, right? Okay, so what are they trying to do? Maybe they want to attack my knight. But what if they do this? I go here. Or I go here first. They attack my knight, then I attack theirs. Okay, they want to open this up here. What if I do this? They come here, then I can go here. Wait, do this. If they take here. Okay, I'm trying to add one more attacker to this knight. Shoot. Shoot. Okay. So taking here, or should I take with the bishop? What happens if I take with the bishop? What did they do? Okay. Checkmate. I got really scared. Nice. What did we get? We got 8 points. It was a 700. Great. Then see you in the review. All right. So let's have a look at the review. We have 732 rating points now. We are 7 points above our starting range, which these days is a good thing. So very happy about this. Time usage was not good, I would say. Like, again, we have an opponent who doesn't think at all, and that plays into my favor. But I lost half of my time in less than 20 moves, which is not great because I should be ahead of time with having a quick opening, which the first, I guess, 7 moves were fast enough, but then it went downhill pretty quickly. So I have to review which moves I was thinking for too long and if that was well invested time. But we will see. We have 3 games without a queen blunder. And now let's look into the details. Played with 78% accuracy, which is okay. I like to have it at 80, but I think 78 is fine. Opponent was 57. Okay. The graph looks, again, good in my favor. There seems to be like one error or something that I made, but overall looks good. I had one great move. We didn't get far into the book. The green area looks great. 9 best moves versus 4 bad good moves. 1 in accuracy and 1 miss. It was okay. Yeah, I'm not surprised because they played very weirdly aggressive. So I'm sure there was something I could have done maybe a little bit earlier. They had only 1 mistake though, and 1 blunder. But that looks wow. Like I played like a 1300 fine. I had a great opening. I had a good middle game. Middle game was not great apparently, like 68. So that was what's pulling down the accuracy, and the opponent with 400. Again, I always feel insulted when they give my opponent such a low rating because then I struggle to feel proud of my game. So let's see. Started with a Caro-Kann. This was still book. And this was not a book anymore. That should have been the best move. I'm happy about that. Glad that this also was the best move. And then they took it, and then I think they lost 2 points because they gave up a knight for a pawn. Oh, but this was not the. I should have taken with the queen. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because it would have attacked the queen right away again, and then maybe I could have given a check or something, I suppose. Let's quickly play this. So let's take here. If they take, I take back, of course. And if they hadn't taken, then maybe I would have had some check opportunity. Okay, but I did take with the knight. Took back here. This was an inaccuracy. Yeah, I'm glad I found this because I saw the threat of this. Was it seeing ghosts again? This was real, right? This was a real threat. So I'm glad I found this nice little spot, which also gave me an outlook on this. I think they should have done something about the situation up here, I think, at some point. Yeah. They suggest moving their king, so they suggest giving up the castling rights to avoid this. So they wanted me to go already up here, but I didn't feel safe. I calculated something, right? Because I calculated if I go here and they go somewhere and I take, that then they can do this to me. Ah, I didn't see this. Okay, so it wasn't a proper real threat. Yeah, I did not see this. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, so didn't realize that the danger wasn't real. This was the best move. I'm sometimes not sure. I was already completely winning here. Okay. They were still supposed to move the king. Like, oh, they could even have castled. True. I would still have gotten a rook, I guess. But yeah, they should have done something. And interesting, so here they wanted me to move the queen up. I had been thinking about this move, I think a little bit later when the white queen was over here. So why do this now? I they wanted me to take this pawn here. But what if I still do this? That's a blunder. Yeah, because I'm losing my queen. Well, glad we didn't do this in the game. I still have a real blunder tendency. I'm just lucky I haven't done this in the last 2 games. So I did this instead. I took... They wanted me to attack the queen instead. Would this have been better for me? And why? If I go here, the queen goes somewhere. Interesting that they didn't want me to take the rook. But that's what I did, because... Why is this keep... Did they change something? This never happened before. This didn't used to happen like some weeks ago, and now it just always happens. I think they gave this button a double function or something, which it didn't have before. So we were here. I grabbed the rook, which was not the best move. They should have brought the knight down to attack my bishop, I guess. But they didn't. And I wasn't sure what the queen was doing here exactly. So I tried to ignore that. And then I was planning my attack here. Apparently this wasn't not the best. I think I had also considered this move to open up for the bishop here. And that would have been the better move, apparently. Yeah, I also did see this as a possibility. Yeah, okay, so we're going back. I did this. They should already have brought over the rook. I actually didn't see that they could do that properly. Brought out the bishop, and that was the best move in that position. They should have attacked me here. Yes, because then they would have kind of cancelled my plans of quietly moving the knight away. I don't know what I would have done then. Maybe just went like here or something. No, then it would have been taken. Maybe here. Yeah, anyways. Then I, yes, attacked the knight here. I had first planned to do it first here, but then I saw this because I didn't want them to come down and attack me. They should still have moved the queen over to prevent my plans. Now I made it a double attack. Oh, that was my miss. Okay. But if I had... Yeah, it would still have worked. Yeah. It would still have worked because they couldn't take back because I had mate. True. Yeah, I didn't need to care about this. I really only needed to care about getting this knight somewhere else or get rid of it and ensuring that I can still get to the square. So yeah, I could have just taken here and they couldn't take back right away. Ah yeah, this is a nice defense. I guess then I would have defended my bishop. So it wasn't mate yet. Okay, they really still had a lot of options, so I got really, really lucky here. So maybe the opponent deserved the 400 rating, even though that sounds cruel. Okay. So this was a missed opportunity, but maybe they didn't see this properly because, or maybe they just didn't have the right ideas. They took my rook, which, to be fair, I really hadn't seen. Like, this was technically a blunder from my side because I just didn't see that they could take it. Maybe I still would have done this just because calculations and stuff, but technically this was a blunder for me. Because I should have seen this and I should have made a conscious decision that this is fine with me to take. And then I took, and then they still really should have defended. They just grabbed another piece. They really should have defended their king in some way. Oh, they also had this rook move here. So could they also still have done this? I guess I would just have taken it. No, I couldn't have taken it. What if they again had done this? Would also have been fine. And then they wanted me to do this? Why? Can they not? Yeah, they cannot take. Okay. Here. Okay. All right. Yeah, but they didn't see the checkmate. Luckily, I did. All right. So I had a lot of luck in this game. Let's face it. That my plans just worked out very nicely. I had some opportunities to do stupid things. But I'm really, really, really happy to have 2 wins in a row. Let's try to keep this up and make it a proper streak, because I do need a few points. I really want to get first above like 750 again, and then on my way to 800, hopefully. But let's not think too far. Let's take it game by game. In any case, that was a nice ending of the week on a Sunday. Hope you enjoyed this game. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you soon.